restarting my recording because someone decided to play it.
What the?
It hasn't been a minute, so thanks for playing that soundboard. That the only part that you heard was the mother effing part. Everything else was silenced out. So thank you, appreciate that. At least give me a minute here to get through this first minute of the video. Not like any of it's being monetized, but what I'm here with people. I'm here with my friends. Elden Ring boss tier list. If I sound
Wait, hold on. You could
what am
just
I
ask
waiting
us to
for?
introduce ourselves. You could ask us to introduce
Right?
ourselves.
Introduce
We are your
yourselves
guests.
if you would like to right now, please and thank you.
Hi, I'm Dangelo Johnson on YouTube. Space, capitals on both those words. Figure it out. You don't know how to read. Whatever.
I'm just gonna put you in the
And I'm
description.
Frey.
All right, go.
And I'm Frey on Twitch. And screw this guy. Anyway.
All right, that better not. That better have been a minute. That better have been a minute. All right, it was a minute. All right, you can curse all you want now.
I almost
Uh,
cursed. I almost
all right,
cursed.
all right. To get this show on the road, we tried to do this boss tier list like 2 seconds ago. By 2 seconds, I mean 38 minutes of our time. Actually, I think it was 32. Apparently, it wasn't capturing
37.
our audio. Um, we're gonna do a speed run of the only bosses that we did up until we got to the Divine Bridge Golem. All right, Battle Mage D tier. He sucks, but at least he's got some moves. Beast of Fair Missoula F tier, right, guys? Because he doesn't do anything. He's just stupid.
Yep.
Bad,
Crap.
bad crap. B tier Bell Bearing Hunter, but he's gonna be up. He's not gonna be the top tier, but he's got cool moveset. He's basically a Sith Lord. Dragon, Freezy Dragon, D tier because it's just dragon with ice. Cemetery Shade, F tier. He got one move where he spits on you and stuns you, and then he grabs you by the face. Clean Rot Knight, D tier. Um, why was Clean Rot right? It just becomes regular enemy, right? It's got some move sets, so that's why it's D tier. All right, who wants to say why Nile is going to be top of B tier? Go.
Oh, that's
He's
lightning.
fun. He jumps you. He throws up his gang flag. He reps his set.
Thank you guys.
And
Spinny
its buddies
Lightning,
jump you.
Black Knight Kindred, Black Blade Kindred. The only reason he's going to C tier, not D tier, is because he's separated from all the other gargoyles. He's at least got a Getsuga Tencho slash. That is cool, and he's in front of Gronk. Black Knife Assassin. Where did we put him? Did we put him in D
D
tier?
tier. D tier.
We put him
Does
in.
nothing. Hides like
Yeah,
pussy.
D tier.
Yeah.
He hides like a pussy.
His
He's a
only
camper.
real move is the Death Blade slice, and then I guess he
Just
grabs
won't-
you and then
Yeah, we just want
diddies
what's in his
you.
pockets.
He does diddy you. So, Bloodhound
Oh my.
Knight.
D for Diddy.
Oh God,
Bloodhound Knight
we'd have
D
to.
tier.
I hope we don't have to make a D
Bloodhound
tier
Knight is
diddy
B
tier.
tier.
These guys seem to want to think that
D
Bloodhound
tier.
Knight is B tier worthy. I don't think so. I think he's C tier because there's another
I
one in the
think he's
game.
B tier.
There's another one in the game. His armor makes him look like a weird. It looks like one of those desk toys, the one that pecks at the water. He looks like that. That's what his helmet looks like. But he also does. He's part of Ronnie's, or I guess the Wolfman Blade. I forget his name. He's part of his quest, so we'll just keep him there. Ballsack, the Carrion Knight. He's just a big gargoyle with magic, or not gargoyle, whatever the heck they are, giant things. Where did we put Commander O'Neill? Blood Swamp, Gang Sign Flag, Gold Needle, part of Mikkola's quest, just like Commander Nile and whatever that other lady's name is. Crucible Knight, D tier, but top of D tier because at least they have a reason to exist. Actually, you know what? Black Knives killed Godfrey, so we'll put that over him. Crucible Knights, they made me learn the game. I'd put him in bottom of C tier at the very worst. Crystallians, no. I mean, they're
Nope.
just sharp. They're just glass. They're just tanks made out of glass for some reason until you break it,
Bonk
and
bodies
then
is what I like to call them. You just bonk their bodies and then they die.
they got hyper armor. They got hyper
Hyper
armor,
armor. Once it runs out, they're useless.
but once you get into sparking mode, it doesn't matter. Back shots for days. Anyways, decaying dragon.
Dry dragon.
And another
D
Damn, I
tier,
dragon.
need
top
some
of D
lotion.
tier. He
Damn, I
needs
need some
some.
lotion.
He needs some lotion. Demi-human queen, demi-human chief,
Nope.
stupid. Both of them are
But
dumb.
fuck
All
out of
All of
here.
it's
That is
stupid.
not gameplay.
all three that exist in the main game, and then the fourth one that exists in the DLC. All of them suck. They all suck. All right, now we got
Fuck
back to
out
the
of here.
point where we were before my recording went bad. So we can go a little slower.
Yeah, we're back.
Divine Bridge, Golem, DT. I was gonna just get speed run. Oh. Uh, Actually, you know what? This is kind of appropriate.
Yeah. For all your
He's
rules, I think he's F tier.
he
Yeah,
is F tier. He's
there's a
There's too
point.
many of them. There's no point of
he's
him even being
nothing
a boss.
special.
You just smack
Yeah,
his
he's not a
ankles.
boss.
This one is the one that you teleport through a chest to. If it was the other one with the laser, I'd probably put him at D tier because the laser
Oh, I hate
golem's
that guy.
cool. Because he somehow is able to fire a laser. But other than that,
Are you
this one
talking about the one at
sucks.
the bottom of Caelid's Hill? Like that weird one that you have to jump on the
Uh,
branch to?
there's one in Limgrave. It's a special cave. It's the one where you have the parkour cave you have to go through with all the water and stuff. There's one that's in there that you get the blue dancer charm that he does the laser. But his laser's
Oh.
easier to dodge because it's in like a small space and you really can't pull it off.
Yeah, the one
All
with
right.
the one at the Caelid cliff is fucking annoying. I still haven't killed him, I'm not gonna lie.
I did, but he doesn't really give
I
anything.
hate fighting
The only
I hate
reason why you're
fighting
down
giants
there,
to smack a sinkhole.
the only reason why you're down there is so you can get that painting reward.
Yeah.
The Dragonkin soldier, man, all of those guys are really brutal to fight, but they give out pretty good rewards.
I would
They
say
either
D
give
tier
out
for skill issue or C tier.
they give out the lice lightning ice sword like the katana,
Here, let me look up
or
some
they
of the
give
gameplay
out
for Dragon
the
Cannon.
dragon ice lightning move, the incantation. But the fight
They hit
itself,
really hard.
they're kind of erratic, but they're not hard to fight. I think
Yeah,
D
they're not
tier.
hard to fight though.
I
They hit
think they're still
hard, but
D
they're not.
tier. They're not anything crazy.
D tier for skill issue.
The one that's super annoying to fight is the one in that blood swamp. That one I hate the most. Not because
Yeah,
of the
those
Oh,
fight
ones
that
are
itself,
guy's
so
but because
close.
of the
annoying.
blood swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Those
this
ones I
one's talking
struggle with
about
the
the one in
most.
Noxtella, so it doesn't matter. Erdtree Avatar. Man, all of them suck. I
Okay.
I hate them. I
That's
I
D
hate
don't
those
tier
remember
too.
ever
guys.
They're not F
enjoying one.
tier. The strongest one is the one that does the rot move.
D for fucking dumb and the boring.
But
Dumb.
once you learn their patterns, they are really easy to fight. Once you realize the butt slam is going to summon the lasers, you can really just hit him from behind most of the time. Yeah, it becomes super easy to fight. The only one that's the one that throws the rot move, that one only sucks because like if he throws it in a direction where you're trying to like be mid range with him, that rot's gonna hurt you before it ever rots you. It's gonna take down your health pretty quickly. So Archery Burial Watchdog. Um, these suck. I hate all of these
They're just
watchdogs.
annoying. They're not really fun to fight.
That's the cat
They're,
statues, Zach. If you're googling it right now, I don't know what you're doing, but
I was just
it's
staring at it looking at you.
it's
F.
just the cat statues.
Fuck the
They're
cat.
yeah.
stupid. I don't
Not that
like
I
Hey,
any
start
of them.
what you got against cats?
Fuck those cats. That when I'm fighting those cats, and I realize like this
That's
game might not be
that's
that
what F
good.
tier is. Fuck the Beast of Faramazoo. Fuck the Cemetery Shade. Fuck the Crystallians.
Fuck them.
Fuck the
Fuck them
Erdtree
all.
Burial Watchdog. Why is it called a watchdog when it's a
Why is it
cat?
called a watch? Yeah, I was gonna say, why is it
It
called a
was like a
watch?
cat.
It is a cat. I think it even meows at you once. Stupid
Esgar,
ass
Priest
cat.
of Blood. This is the guy that has like the two blood dogs. Like it's just he doesn't
Pyramid
do
Head.
anything. Yeah, Pyramid Head exactly. And I
I
only
mean, he's the
remember
blood.
him
Yeah.
He's
because
one of my blood brothers, so I don't know if he's throwing up that blood. Let me see.
the only reason I remember him is because his Pyramid Head like hood that you can get it. It's one of the painting rewards, and I remember going and fighting him, and I was like, oh, what the heck? I was like, this is where that thing came from. But the fight itself, very unmemorable. Bottom of D tier. It would have been more interesting if like I remembered him, but he doesn't. I don't even think you
I
guys have
barely
fought
even
him.
remember them.
If you did
All
fight
right,
him, you don't remember him.
okay,
I did
okay.
fight
This
them.
guy just cut. This guy hit him with one fucking waterfowl and he died. So I guess this is New Game Plus.
Yeah, it's probably not the greatest example, huh?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't really get to see what he did, but all right.
All right.
He looks like a
If
pyramid and he's dead.
oh, okay.
Yep.
So there's gonna
Great
be
game.
two categories for this next one, or there's two versions of it. The regular falling star beast, not the full-grown one that you find on top of that mountain, but like the one you find in the cave in Kaled, like the one you teleport to via the chest. That
Mm.
fight.
Were they
So
any different?
a not really. I think the
They're both.
full-grown one has more like stones on him, so he's a little bit tankier, but the moveset's
I
the
mean,
same.
I'll put him in D tier until you realize that you could challenge his fucking headbutt and just smash his ass backwards if you land a hit hard on his head.
Yeah, but see, that's the only thing is that the real parts to hit are his head and his tail. His tail is like almost impossible to even touch unless you have a super big weapon. And then his head is like he's constantly moving, so it's kind of annoying to try to hit it. And if you have
When
any
he does his
physical
Once you
full
figure,
weapon,
charge at you.
if you have any physical weapon, you're trying to hit him in any of the stone places, you might as well just be shooting him. You might as well just be using a toothpick because you're not doing
I mean,
anything.
but once you
Yeah.
figure out his moveset, he's not really that big of a deal as a boss.
It's probably
Because
because I
Yeah,
was
that's
dual
why I
wielding
think he.
colossal weapons the whole gameplay. Why a giant stone beast was like, all right, well, you want to be big and stony? I'm just gonna smash you even harder.
Yeah,
he's just a straightforward boss, just runs at you
Yeah, I was
yep,
as
so
if you
surprised when I
gravity
realized you
moves.
could just like when I accidentally hit the heavy attack, and I just smashed him in the head as he was charging me and knocked him completely over for a whatever the thing's called, a riposte.
yeah,
I never knew his head was a weak point.
yep.
Why,
It's
why
pretty
would the
funny
thing that
when you
hurts
do
be
hit
the
him in
weak
that
point?
while he's charging at you, though. It's pretty funny to watch him crash and burn. But yeah. Other than that, he's not really interesting. The Feld Twins. This is the one in Limgrave. No, not Limgrave. Lindell Capital, where you take the lift upwards. No, no, no. The lift goes down. There's a lift right before you go down it. You can go on this bridge towards the. You know those tall towers where you unlock the runes after you beat like a major boss?
yeah.
They're guarding one of those towers, and so you start going down the bridge, and then all of a sudden it gets super dark, and you're in like this dark world, and it's just two of them jumping you, and they're it's those guys that are like how do I describe it? They're the fat guys with the axes that are usually in the sewers.
What the fuck? They just run up on you?
They all look like the Dung Eater, but
they're
like
weak to
bigger.
they're weak to rot. That's why I don't remember them. You could just rot blast them before they even get to you and win. This is what this guy's doing in the video. I'm wondering, like, these guys look like they'd be kind of hard, but nope, this
Yeah,
guy just
the
rot
Rot
blasts them.
Twins. I mean,
Yeah,
there wasn't that hard of a fight.
You could just
They're
walk
they're not
backwards
that hard of a
forever.
fight.
They do give you a good they gave you something. I forgot what the reward was. I think it was like a Talisman that was really good. They gave you something that I remember was good, or that I needed. One of the two. Dragonkin Soldier. That's worse than the regular
Yeah.
Dragonkin. So, I mean,
Oh, that's
why
the
would I
one that I
put?
was stuck with. Yeah, that was the one that's the one in the fucking dark down on the water that works best on a horse for some reason.
Yeah,
Oh,
the one in
uh,
Noxtella is the I think he's the one that has the ice lightning move, and this one has like this one gives you like something else. I don't remember, but I think
back
we're
to the
about to
last
hit
one,
our
the Fell Twins
yeah.
drop Omen Killer Rolo.
Oh, that's what they do. They give you the ashes of Omen Killer Rolo. Yeah,
Yes,
Omen Killer Rolo is a beast too.
that guy is such a
I
good
think
summon.
for some reason I was wondering why I had him as a +10 summon because I've never used a summon in Elden
He
Ring.
because his little dual teeth axe, whatever they are, they do bleed, and the reason why the Omen Killer they kill these guys. The Omen Killers kill these guys. These guys typically have horns, but they hunted them down and then took their horns, put them on a branch. So that's why they do bleed, and they put it on as a weapon. It was pretty badass, but also kind of disturbing. They do flamethrower move. But anyways,
I mean, aren't the Dragonkin
Yeah.
just inbred kids or something?
I think they were just people trying to become dragons or something like that, and they failed halfway through. So yeah,
So
they're failed
they threw him,
experiments.
they threw him in the sewer. Y'all go chill over there.
I think this is going to be the first S tier, at least A tier. Dragon Lord
Oh
Placiduous.
yeah,
I mean,
I'm not-
I'm gonna say S. That fight is wild.
he was literally an Elden Lord. I don't.
Yeah,
He's a dragon that was an Elden Lord. He gets lasers. He's definitely better than any dragon fight you typically fight. Zach, do you
a
have
lot of
anything to say on
bullshit.
him?
No, I mean, I just gonna say he's a lot of bullshit. Like he's fun as hell to fight, but he's a lot of bullshit. I don't know. I
You get
don't
he
know.
has a lot of bullshit.
you
Yeah,
get the
bullshit.
best. I think you get the best dragon lightning spell from him too, don't you? You get
Oh
the
yeah. Yeah, you get that fucking lightning. You get the either the lightning claw or the lightning travel thing. I think you get both of them, honestly. But yeah, maybe it's one of those things where you get one or the other. But yeah, you get
oh
you get a
right,
lot of
his
good.
weapon is the one that you turn into smoke. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
but
But
he's a
yeah,
cool
I
fight. I
mean,
just remember dealing with a lot of I'm about to dodge. No, I'm gonna get hit by him or the lightning. I'm hit. I'm fucked. I'm
and
just fucked.
not only is he like somebody who Godric fought. Godric?
Godric
Horalu?
was a.
Whoever Horalu's other name is. I think Godric was the one that died. Godfrey is the one that is the current or the one the Elden Lord before you got there. Horalu. But yeah, those two fought. Uh, a little spoiler warning for anybody who hasn't played DLC for some reason and is watching this video. He's related. He fought Bale, and the reason why he only has two heads because Bale took down a couple of them. So
How
yeah,
does that become Elden Ward?
he was an Elden Lord before Horalu. Horalu took the title over from him.
How do you take
So
the title of Elden Ward?
I don't know how it's assigned to be honest with you. Uh,
I don't
I
actually
I
know
forget.
how
I
that
don't know the
exchanged.
ritual for
Yeah,
that one. I don't know
You
who comes up
know,
and is like, "You're Elden Lord," because I don't know. Somebody doesn't want
I'm
to.
like, if we're killing Elden Lords, does that make us Elden Lord? Do we become Elden Lord when we kill the thing? What happens to
Oh,
us?
this is Godric. Godfrey. Okay, yeah, I was right. Godfrey is that. Godric is, I guess, that guy. Too many gods. Uh, Elden Beast. This is gonna be a
I mean,
fun one.
it's definitely not in chronological.
I never thought
Uh,
he was a difficult fight,
I haven't beat
but
him.
his moves were
Add a
really
womp
cool.
womp.
I think at best he's a C tier. I mean,
Yeah, he's
first off, it's just kind of I don't know if there was any sort of lore reason before you fought, like if you could have figured out that there was gonna be like a manifestation of the greater will or whatever. But I didn't expect the Elden Beast, but not for like a good reason, right? I didn't expect. I wasn't like surprised, like, oh, that makes so much sense, or oh, this is really cool. I was more like, well, I was like, who the hell is this guy? Like, what is this?
Was there a giant shiny space dragon all of a sudden?
Exactly. And then the
I don't.
environment changed, and it was like, it was cool, but it wasn't
So
what I was like thinking
is
of,
that the
right?
Elden Ring?
It's the will of it's the greater will. It's like a beast that was sent here to influence um the lands between. So it's more of like a how do I put it? It's like the if you were the president, it would be like the vice president or the House of Representatives. Like
What?
it's a couple steps down. It speaks for the greater will, but it isn't the greater will. The greater will is like some sort of cosmic fucking being that's never you'll
So
never
when you
see.
kill it, what happens?
Um I think that's the challenge you have to do to be Elden Lord possibly. I don't know.
Did they ever
I
actually explain
I
that
don't they
in
really don't.
detail?
They just kind of he just kind of pops up.
I think they do.
Maybe he's the
Yeah.
challenge. Maybe you have
What
to fight him and if you win, you get to be Elden Lord.
You kill the Elden Beast. Let's see what
It's
they
not
got.
really explained. It's more of like speculation of what the Elden Beast is and what it represents and things like that. The only
Oh,
thing that
really?
was kind of funny though, he did turn Radon or not Radon, Radagon into a sword. That was pretty funny.
That
Uh,
sword is good though.
Elmer of the Briar.
Because
He's the guy in that shaded castle.
I don't need
After you see Patches tried to fight him and then he lost. But that's where you get that square sword and the thorn mail armor. Other than that, he's not really anything crazy. I think he's like D tier. But oh wait, sorry. I guess we didn't agree. Elden Beast C tier, right? Because I mean, it's got some cool moves, but it's not really all that.
yeah,
I mean,
I'll give him C tier.
to
I
say
only
that he's
like him for the weapon he drops.
People are arguing if the Elden Beast battle is just hypothetical. It would
yeah,
never actually happen.
maybe it
I'm
didn't.
in
I
Reddit.
don't know.
I'm in the Reddit verse. I gotta get out of here. I gotta
Run away! You're getting pulled in.
All
I'm
right.
starting to believe everybody on Reddit is just angry and yelling at each other.
Wow, you don't say. Man, wait till you discover what
Welcome to
Twitter's
Reddit.
about.
Oh
People are
no,
just racist and yelling at each other.
Let's
close enough.
see. I put
Just move on.
Elmer Fudd of the Briar down in D tier. I don't even know
Elmer.
if you know him.
Elmer Fudd. Who?
It's just some
Almara.
knight dude that has like some he
He
has
has
like
some of
some
the
little
bell-bearing hunter abilities too.
yeah, he does. He's got the square sword. That's where you get the square sword. You can also get the echoes of Ecolade or whatever the hell it's called on that one cliffside, but yeah, he's not really all that. The only thing that's
See,
significant about him is that Patches tried fighting him and he dies to him in his quest line.
I
But you know
mean,
what?
he has a
Nobody likes
5 minute
Patches.
video on a. Damn, it's double commercials. I need to get a fucking. I need an ad block like now.
Anyways, Fia's champion. That's where the gank squad. I hate gank squads. I really
I
do.
I hate game squads too.
And I don't know if this separated. Hold on, did it separate the dragon? Oh no,
Oh my god, there's so many
it
more.
doesn't look like it. It didn't. It didn't separate. Um, what's that dragon you fight with the death lightning in her boss arena? Oh
Oh,
man, it didn't
uh,
separate that fight.
I don't know the name of it.
Oh, this might require a Google. Oh, right here. Never mind, it did. Lich Dragon Fortisax. Alright, cool. It did separate it. Fia's champions, gank squads. I hate gank squads, so automatic F in my opinion. Anybody who wants to say that the gank squads weren't that bad and wants to put it in D tier, make your case now.
Great tab.
Or forever hold your peace, because I'm putting her in F tier.
I'm too lazy to
Great
look her up right
tab.
now. My fingers hurt. I've looked at
All,
like 6
all it
videos.
is that she summons people from the past as warriors to fight you. And it's usually 3 at a time. That's all that fight is,
Well,
and you have to do that twice.
sounds like a lot of not fun. I'm with it.
Cool.
Yep.
All right,
Great tab.
here's another major one, the fire giant. Who
What are you
wants
guys
to
gonna put this
lead the
dude
charge
as?
on that one?
Fuck the fire giant. I hate
Fuck
swinging
the
at
fire
toes
giant.
that hit you from fucking off screen and then just rolls around for the half part shooting a bunch of bullshit ass fireballs.
But guys, he has the biggest health bar in the game too. Let's not forget about that. Let's not forget about
Fuck
the fact
swinging
that he
at
has a
toes.
face in the middle of his chest, and it's an eyeball, and that he chops off his own leg like a weirdo. Well, actually, there's a lore reason for that. He had to sacrifice something in order to gain the fire powers, but still. But you know what is
Why
kind of
didn't he
cool
choose
is
the
that
arm?
because he can still roll around. Clearly, take away one of your arms, you're missing half your fighting power.
Okay.
Although, you know
Okay.
what? Hold on. What happens if he sacrificed an arm instead of one of his legs or both of his legs? He just do kicking fire stuff. That'd be God. That would have been way worse. Can you imagine he does like a fire stomp or something?
Yeah,
AOE
like
fire stomp.
like the annoying ass
Oh,
baskets
that
that
would have been
suffer from the
worse.
exact same bullshit, just hitting
We're
you.
glad he
Oh,
kind of
those
turned into a
baskets.
zombie and didn't think about it too much. What if he just sacrificed like a pinky though? Would he gain the full firepower? How much would he get? He just sacrifices. He sacrifices like a small toe. Gets full
Also,
firepower. That
I'm
would be
like,
horrible.
like you smash an ant, with the fucking a, iron skillet, and it keeps walking towards you. And then you like, all right, I gotta chop my leg off to kill this ant. No, you pick that shit up and you baseball that shit to the other side of the country. Like, all right, that gives me like another
You know
month.
what
Yeah, throw
though?
that guy in
Out
D.
of out of all the giants though, he is the most significant one. Lore wise, his race got wiped out by what's her name? Who's the main lady of the game? What's her name?
Mikola?
No. Melina? No.
What, like the other half of Godfrey? Isn't Godfrey just like? Didn't
No,
Godfrey
the
just give birth to himself?
no, no, you're thinking it's Radagon, but it's the who she is.
Radago and Mikola? America?
America.
America.
Yeah,
Yeah.
America.
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 America wiped them all out except for him obviously. So their story's
Isn't
kind of
America
sad.
supposed
She
to be like
went
the
on a
first Southern
crusade to
Sword?
kill them and suppress them. Um, you can make weapons out of their hair. That's kind of fun. And the best part about this fight, in my opinion, is the fact that you get to summon Alexander, Warrior Jar. But yeah, this is still D tier. Anyways, Flying Dragon to jeez, yeah, I'll put him in D because I'll put him at the bottom of
What, the
D.
first dragon?
Yeah,
He's a basic dragon.
Fucking, he
he
Pretty much.
functions. He does his job. He comes in, flies around, and goes
Yeah.
brah, and then you kill him. Does
he
his
is the
job.
first
Yeah,
dragon
pretty
that
much.
makes it exciting. Obviously, when he crashes in on that group of praying people is kind of funny. He just straight up just ruins their day. He is the first dragon though, so but he definitely isn't. He doesn't have any powers, so yeah, he just stays there. Full-grown falling star beast. I mean, again, there's really not much of a difference, but I guess I'll put him a little bit higher on the D tier list here.
Put him right next to
Uh,
flying dragon. Dude. Put him like right next to the other one. They look exactly the same, boss.
you know what?
They
He's the
really are
full-grown
the
version,
same
so he's
boss.
one up from it.
I didn't even
Anyways,
know they were different.
That
I'm not
works.
gonna lie. I fought 3 of them.
Glintstone
I didn't know there
Dragon,
was a difference.
Magic Dragon to get into Carrion Castle.
Oh, look, another dragon, but with
Put it next
magic
to the
this
put it next
time.
to the freezing dragon.
Yeah, he's guarding a key. That's his only
Yeah.
significance.
Wait, do we think the battle mage is better than the freezing dragons?
No.
He has a
Uh,
laser, to be
Okay.
fair.
Okay, I had to
he
look at that
has
like that battle
okay.
mage is really
Hold
up there
on.
Oh,
right
that
now.
battle mage? Nah, get him out of
But
here.
he has okay. He has a smashy magic hammer, and then he has
I
the
need to send you the
nuclear bomb. He has like the
I need
nuclear
to send you the
bomb
video I
move.
watched. Yes, but the nuclear bomb hits the branch every time.
Depends on which one you're fighting. Maybe that one doesn't. There's no branches in this arena. This is the
That was
jail.
the one I was watching. Oh, okay, maybe there wasn't a branch, but the one I was watching looked like a goofball.
Godfrey the
Missed every time.
Gifted. Is this the
Uh,
I don't know.
Oh, is that the gel one?
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the dumb one.
The weird one in the gel.
I'm just gonna put him at bottom of D tier because the fact that they kind of there's 3 versions of Godfrey. There's the golden one right before you get to the Elden Lord seat. Remember, you got to fight like a golden one, the ghost one, and then there's this one in jail, and then there's the real one. So you have to fight this dude like 3 times before you ever get there.
I don't know what this jail one is.
Godfrey the Gifted.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't even know what it's about, to be honest with you.
Wait,
He-
is this wait? So is the same first boss that you fight the same last boss that you fight? Like Godfrey the
No.
Grafted with the dragon arm?
No, Godric the Grafted is like is his son.
Oh. Why does this guy look so stupid?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh
He
wait,
has like
this
a bunch of
is
Okay.
arms on
sorry.
him.
This is Godfroy the Gifted. My
God,
apologies.
it's Roy.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, it's
Oh
like
no.
yeah, it's
We're
this
in
dude
the
with a
middle of a
bunch of
tier
arms
list.
on him.
Don't mind us.
He's like some sort of joke of a boss. Hey, Weeby.
I mean, he would. I think he'd be a better boss than fucking like what's that? Bloodborne.
Oh, fucking Elden Ring?
You want in on this?
Indeed.
You want in on this boss? We're doing boss tier list.
Sure.
All
What we
right.
got left?
A lot.
Just a
A
yeah.
lot.
Holy shit, I don't want to know this. Oh my god.
I looked down. I was like, yeah, can we part
I'm
two?
overwhelmed.
Hold on. This could be a part 2 series anyways. Let's see where we're at right now. We're at 32 minutes.
See, I'm right on the dot. That's a good part. Come on.
It is.
Also,
Yeah,
check
maybe
the
we could.
audio.
Got that good
Audio's good.
AdSense, Mark.
Yeah, got the audio's good at this point, so we're good.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, you know what? We'll do part 2 later, I guess.
All right. Thank
Thank you for the Dragon Ball Z outro.
There you go. You're good
You
to
gotta put an
go.
edit
That
over
one's
that.
free. You gotta pay for the next one.
Oh, seriously. Does this
Thank you
website
for my
save?
outro.